Augustin Manuel Hubert Gaston Boué de Lapeyrère was a French admiral during World War I. He was a strong proponent of naval reform, and is comparable to Admiral Jackie Fisher of the British Royal Navy. Biography. Boué de Lapeyrère was born in Castres-le-Lectois, Gers, into a family of sailors. His uncle was Vice Admiral Augustin Boué, who becomes his mentor following the death of his father. He entered the École Navale in 1869. He took part in the Tonkin campaign during the Sino-French War and showed himself to be a leader of men and tactician, especially at the Battle of Fougeot. Made Rear Admiral in 1902, he became Major General in Rochefort, where he had as aide-de-camp Pierre Locha, then Commander-in-Chief of the Atlantic Naval Division from 1904 to 1906. He was promoted Vice Admiral in 1908 and became Maritime Prefect for Brest. Boué de Lapeyrère served as Minister of Marine, a political position, for the 24th of July 1909 until the 27th of February 1911 in the governments of Aristide Briand. While in this position he championed the production of large capital ships, deferring the production of submarines and anti-submarine warships in favor of larger vessels. He reorganized the service and constructed many ships, in particular the Corbett-class dreadnoughts. He launched the Naval Air Service. Upon retiring from the office of Minister of Marine, Boué de Lapeyrère was appointed Commander-in-Chief of France's Mediterranean forces in anticipation of sea battles in the Mediterranean between the Allies and the navies of Italy and Austria-Hungary, and was made Commander-in-Chief of the Allied Mediterranean navies. However, these large battles did not materialize, and fighting in the Mediterranean remained limited to raids by submarines and light craft of the Austro-Hungarian Navy. Boué de Lapeyrère thus found his main duty as Commander-in-Chief to be policing the sea lanes to protect Allied shipping. He was criticized at the start of the war in August 1914 for his part in the escape of the German ships Goeben and Breslau from the Mediterranean to former Turkish Navy in the Black Sea. Despite his notable successes, the sinking of the armored cruiser Eliacuto and Gambetta, torpedoed by Austro-Hungarian submarine U-5, elicited his resignation on 10 October 1915 without any public explanation. He was replaced by Admiral d'Artige du Fournet, placed in the reserve in 1916. He retired to Lectoure. He was granted the Grand Cross of the Legion d'Honneur in April 1921. Admiral Boué de Lapeyrère lived until 1924, when he died at the age of 72, in Pau. His body was transferred to Les Invalides in Paris, France in 1931. He is buried in the 8th arcade of the crypt, Caveau des Gouverneurs, located under the Église de Saint-Louis des Invalides.